What do you think the next question is going to be about?
Standard.
Could be, but it's not that one. So, intercept form. So, if we look at the setup, how do you know we should put it in intercept form? Here, they give you intercepts. They don't give you a vertex, and you don't want to guess. Okay? So first thing you write, y equals a, x minus p, x minus q. They give us everything we need except for, give us everything except for a, so we got to go find it. Look what they give us. What is the negative 1? The what?
Plus 1.
The what?
P.
The p. This is the q. This is the
Y next. Y.
x and the y. Plug all those in. Go ahead, I'll let you finish. So here we go, just to make sure. Y is 2. A you don't know. X is 3 minus p, which is negative 1, so negative 1 here, so plus 1. X is 3 minus q was 4. Plug all those in. 2 equals a times 4 times negative 1. 2 equals negative 4a. Divide by negative 4. A equals negative 1/2, just like he got, and most of you said negative 1/2 was your A. Put it all in. You need A, you need P, you need Q. Y equals negative 1/2. A, no, X plus 1, X minus 4. Good. How many did get that answer ahead of time, beforehand? Okay? Most.
Oh, me.
Okay. You did? You didn't have it, I thought. Huh?
I didn't get one.
Oh, okay. Write a quadratic function, meaning write the equation of that graph right there. All right, example 3, what do you think it's going to be about?
Standard form.
Standard form. Let's do it. Example 3, write this in standard form. Now, you have to look at your information and say, what are they giving me? Do you know what they're giving you? Okay. You got three coordinates here. Do they tell you I got a vertex? Do they tell you I got x-intercepts?
No.
Don't say anything, but you can tell that one of these is the y-intercept, 0, negative 4. That's good. That's a C, right? That might help us. If we were doing it longhand, this is going to help us a lot. So let me show you what normally we would do. Don't write this down. But we can't use any of the other forms because they don't tell us those specific things. So here's all you have to go off of. Y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. This is your x and y. That's all you know. We can put it in here, x and y. So y is negative 3. A you don't know. X is negative 1 squared plus bx, so plus b times negative 1 plus c, which you knew from the other coordinate c is negative 4, or yeah, negative 4, so we could put it in there. But that's all we got. Could we figure out A and B based off of this right here? Nope. So how do we do this problem? Can't with this alone. Huh?
You have to use the other.
Okay, use this coordinate. So if we use this coordinate, we would have, plug that in. We could get what? Negative 4 equals A times 0 plus B times 0 plus C, something like that, right? So C equals negative 4. Then we do the last one, right? Which is 6 equals what? A times 2 squared plus B times 2 plus C. Could you solve each of these individually? This is a system of 3 equations, 3 variables, okay? So if you had to solve it like this, you could do it by hand the long way. Or what's the other way?
Calculator.
How in the calculator? Did I teach you?
Oh, the matrix.
Matrix, 3 by 4,
Oh yeah.
RREF,
Yeah.
right? But we're not going to do that. There's an easier way than that. So the hard way is doing this by hand, those 3. Easier way, use a matrix. Easier way, use the calculator underneath the stat key. Go to your stat key. We're going to plug in these 3 coordinates in your stat key. We did this before for something else. So, underneath the stat, if you forget where it's at, that rhymes. Stat. Edit.
What does that stand for?
Statistics. You go under edit.
Wait, no, I don't know what it's supposed to like represent.
I don't.
Because we're not taking statistics.
Yeah, that's okay.
What?
Type in, okay, if your lists are full, go up to list 1, press clear, then enter if you need to. Go over to list 2, press clear, then enter if you need to. When you're done, put in these numbers in your lists. We have 3 coordinates in our calculator, and the question really asks us for what is basically the equation of a quadratic that goes through these 3 points, right? So basically what we're trying to find is, let's plot these points, -1, -3. I just want to show you what's actually going on. 0, -4, and 2, 6 is up here, okay? What basically you're doing is you're finding the best fit quadratic. I don't know why that showed up like that. Oh, come on. And, okay, forget about this line. What is the best fit quadratic that goes through these 3 points? Okay, so in the calculator you can find that. You can figure out what is the equation that makes up this best fit quadratic right here. Okay, we did this before when we had lines, right? Linear regression. So I gave you a couple points. What is the best fit line? And you got like y equals mx plus b. Same thing here, only it's a quadratic. I give you a few points and you're finding the best fit quadratic. So let's go to your calculator right now. Hit this with me. Hit the stat key. So after you type in your coordinates, hit your stat key. Go to, scroll over to calc right here. Scroll over. Go to, you can't really see it, I don't want to. Number 5 says quad reg. So, okay. See, number 5 says quad reg. Hit number 5. Number 4 we dealt with before, linear regression, because we were dealing with a line. Number 5 we're dealing with quadratic because it said, the question said, what's the quadratic function, or what's the equation of the quadratic? So hit number 5. Now, let me clear this. Let me go back and do it again. Stat, calc, number 5, quad reg means best fit quadratic. Now, right now it's blinking. You could hit enter if you use list 1 and list 2, but if you didn't use list 1 and list 2, you type those in like list 3, comma, list 4. Okay, and then hit enter. Whatever you used, you have to type in here. But if you use list 1, list 2, just hit enter, and it'll give you your answer. Now look at this. 2 is A. Here's the original form, ax squared plus bx plus c. 2 is A, plug it in. 1 is B, plug it in. C is -4, plug it in. You get a final answer of your best fit quadratic is y equals 2x squared plus 1x, or just x, plus c, so -4, all based on your calculator. And if you look at your table, okay, or if you look at, no, you won't see the graph, I didn't graph it, but if you look at, if you type that right here, y equals 2x or plus x plus -4, you could look at your table and it would actually go through these 3 points right here. So you just found the best fit quadratic using the calculator. You're able to do that on some questions, not on other questions. So you can use it on the word problem that I'm about to give you very soon.